Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and today we are playing a brand new game called Stack Space. Now, this game is going to look very similar to Stacklands, but it's not the same developer. In fact, this developer contacted me and asked me to give this one a try. They sent me a free Steam key, so I'm ready to jump into it. It's got a lot of inspiration from Stacklands, but trust me, it's not just a reskin of a science fiction or anything like that. It's got its whole thing going on. So let's do a new game, jump into it. And we're going to go with soul length instead of moon length. So that's our sun, soul. And we're going to do, it's got a couple different scenarios here. Runaway android, battle station rogue. I'm going to start with alone in space, which is fairly, I think, the beginning one. And we're going to do the tutorial. I'm going to leave that on. I played through a little bit, but I think it's good to kind of show it off and stuff. Okay, alone in space. You are an astronaut surviving on the planet Altor 4 3/4. Mine for resources such as plasteel and nanocarbon. Expand your base with the help of drones and bots. Visit strange and fascinating places. Discover the secrets of intergalactic travel. All right. Don't forget to stock up on energy cells. So energy is basically our food. Essentially, that's how we survive each each soul. To keep your spacesuit, drones, and bots charged. Check your diary for quests and ideas. Press pause and rearrange cards when needed. Unpause and the game to allow crafting. So let's get into it here. Now here we've got a little tip guy up here, the little dog. He's going to give us tips on what we should be doing. So I listened to him pretty thoroughly when my first playthrough. It helped out a lot. Let's go ahead and open the booster pack. There we go. So we get a bunch of stuff out of our first pack. There's our first person, the astronaut. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And we get some credits. We'll move those up here by the credit thing. It kind of it stacks all our credits for us. It's pretty nice whenever we sell something. You don't need like a resource chest or a coin chest or anything. So we've got the energy cells. It starts us off with quite a few of those, which, like I mentioned, that's basically our food. But we do use it in crafting too. So one thing I've noticed in this game is the crafting recipes as they pop up and we learn different stuff. It's going to tell us a certain way to lay things down. For instance, assembly line is 3 plasteel electronics, an energy cell, and then an astronaut or drone or bot. You want to do it in that order because it's got some pretty complex crafting recipes. So we'll follow the instructions pretty closely. We got some electronics, some plasteel, and we're going to start with our first mineable resource here, the crust chunk. So this is a planetary crust chunk, raw resource to be processed into usable material. So very similar to Stacklands, we just drop it right on there and hit the unpause. Okay, so it's telling us we just got we finished a quest here. Click on the booster starter pack, and then we drag the astronaut on top of the chunk. All right, thumbs up. So we got a new pack open. Zoom out a little bit more. There we go. So let's open our booster. Bonus booster pack. Okay, now these astronauts have like their own abilities and scores and stuff. As I scroll over, you can see in blue right there, he's got strength 6, agility 5, endurance, and intelligence. This particular stat boost card will give him increases agility by 1. So I'm going to actually pull him off the crust chunk real quick. And in fact, if you'll see, that's what the dog's telling me to do. And there we go. Now he's got extra agility boost, and that's helpful because some guns and weapons will have certain requirements on them. Can't just use them and put them on anybody. Okay, so we got some regolith. Again, that's a mineable resource, ore deposit, and helium-3 is something we'll need a little bit later down the road, so I think I'm going to sell that. Whoop. Oh, I'm going to sell it. There we go. That was my fault. I was misclicking it. But we've got it. One more credit. If you can see, we've got 4 of them right there. We can buy our first pack. All right, so he's telling us that we need a drone. Make a helper drone, 1 plasteel, 1 electronics, 1 energy cell. Okay, and like I said, don't go mixing and matching them. Do exactly what he says. 1 plasteel, 1 electronics, and 1 energy cell. That way, and an astronaut. That way you'll avoid like accidentally building the wrong thing, which I've done a couple of times. But there we go. And that quickly, we've got ourselves a new little drone. Hello, drone, MK1. So we can put him on top of like the ore deposit. He acts like a secondary astronaut, basically. But and he will use energy too. So keep that in mind. You can see up here in the top, it says we have 5 of 3 energy. That's our requirement. or the total we have over our requirement. So, and if we built a bunch of drones, that would increase how much we needed each turn. 11 of 20 cards. Of course, we're going to have to start building some cargo containers to boost that number up, but we'll get there in a second. So, and we did get a free pack from completing the quest. We'll open that up here. Got to unpause it to see it. Oh, it's another stat bonus. Let's open that a little bit more. All right, we got plasteel here. Like I said, we don't need this right away. I'm going to sell that. Get ourselves a little bit more money. I'm going to set the plasteel next to the ore deposit so it'll stack it nicely. Okay, let's give him, what is it? Oh, a strength +1. Yes, please. Let's do that. And we've got some regolith or some crushed chunk. We'll start with the regolith. That looks good. It says buy the Let's Mine booster. Drag your money stack onto the booster you want to buy. Yes, sir. We'll do that. All right, there we go. So the money disappeared, but as soon as we get more, we'll just replace it and put it back there. Let's open the pack. There we go. Okay. See, we're getting bonus packs from completing the quest, too. Oh, now the dog's telling me to make a blaster. Defend yourself, plasteel, and an energy cell. We can do that. And it does not need... This one doesn't say anything about an astronaut, so we should be good. What does it say? Oh, see, I was trying to do it out of order, and it wouldn't even let me. So plasteel, and then the energy cell. Very good. More electronics, more plasteel, more helium-3. Eventually, we will start saving that stuff. But, oh boy, we're actually getting kind of close to our card limit right now. Oh, we got nanocarbon. That's perfect. I remember quite clearly that this stuff is used for the cargo pods here. You can see up here in the upper left, I've got some stuff already opened up just from my first run through. But where's the cargo pod? It might not be available yet. We might still need to discover it. Nope, not yet. That's okay. Make a solar panel is what he's telling me to do right now, which, yeah, we'll go ahead and follow his instructions. We'll make the cargo container a little bit later on. There we go. Just got the booster. Or, I'm sorry, the blaster. And we got a booster, so I'm going to give that blaster to the astronaut. Make him just a little bit tougher. All right, there's 2 plasteel, a nanocarbon, and an astronaut or drone. Okay, now you can see he's actually equipped with a gun now, his little picture. They've got some really great art. I'm really enjoying the artwork on these cards, too. It looks very good. All right, quest finished. Make a blaster. Make a solar panel. That's what we're working on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. More plasteel. Oh, we just got a meteor shower. That oftentimes actually brings good things with it. Yes, we got some ore deposits and another crushed chunk. So we got a ton of stuff. We could almost, once we get this solar panel built, I think we're going to make another drone here. What's the drone? There it is, drone MK1. Plasteel electronics and energy cell and an astronaut. Okay, we've got all of those things. Electronics. And it was the astronaut and then the energy cell. So let's do that. Boom, beautiful. All right, put that, perfect. Okay, now the solar panel is what actually produces energy cells for us. More of these, which we will use, of course, to feed ourselves. And we need to man that, so we're going to put the drone on top of it. Now, let me see if I can remember this recipe here. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we just discovered the storage crate there. Yeah, storage crate's very simple, but that's what we need to boost our card limit. So 1 plasteel, 1 nanocarbon, and an astronaut or a drone. Now we just combined, we had like 4 of those cells, but we just combined them into a multi-cell. So it's really handy. It actually kind of cleans up your card space for you with certain things like this, especially with the cells, your energy cells. You can just kind of combine them, not have to worry about it. All right, I'm going to stick the storage crate down in the corner, because now you can see that boosted our card limit up to 26, I should say. And let's clear these off. We got the storage crate. Okay, drag an astronaut or drone onto the plasteel deposit to make plasteel. Yes, sir, we will do that. So I'm going to move the ore deposits over here. There we go, very good. Now let's open up our new card pack. What do we get? 1 electronic, good enough, good enough. We can put the astronaut in these crushed chunks. These are kind of miscellaneous, yeah, what I've noticed so far. And I think it'll actually tell us too. No, it doesn't say what cards we have yet to discover in there, but that's okay. So we got some regolith, we got more ore deposits. We're getting tons of those. Move the whole stack right here by just holding down the shift button and clicking on them. Okay, and we're going to start stacking more energy cells. So you can see there's a difference here. These is a multi-cell with 4 energy packets. and this is a single one. So we can combine them, and we will. So we should definitely think about another solar panel for sure. We just need another nanocarbon, which I'm sure we'll get out of this crust here. Just takes a little bit of time to process. Okay, so we are getting kind of low on energy here, so I've got another solar panel being built, and after that, I'll probably move the drone over to that, so we have 2 active solar panels. In addition, I'm building another energy cell over here actively with helium-3 and a plasteel. You can manually build energy cells that way instead of just selling the helium-3. So that'll kind of help us get caught up a little bit right there. But solar panels are going to be your #1 way of getting energy cells early on. So we want to get a few of those going. I'll probably end up with like 3 or 4 of them, to be honest. Okay, there's our next one. All right, we'll move him up here to get our energy caught up, and the astronaut's going to continue digging into the regolith here so we can get some good stuff. We still need to worry about more cargo pods right now, so that's going to be key. There's another helium. I think I'll just sell that now. I think we're going to get caught up in energy for now, so yeah, right now we're okay for this coming sol, so we're going to be fine. I just, it's just like food and Stacklands. You got to take it very seriously. So if you fall behind, your guys are going to start taking damage and dying. Oh, we got another meteor fall. Nice crust chunk. Now the biomass is more of like we won't use it right away, but we will need this stuff eventually. It's pretty important. So I'm going to keep that aside. Okay, we'll stack our crate over there. I'd love to get another storage crate. So let's keep going, digging through the regolith here. We'll get some more different nanoparticles and stuff. Yeah, that's what we need. Or nanocarbons, that's what we're looking for. So I would like to do a third, a third panel right now, and then go ahead and build another drone and equip that drone onto the panel because I want to get serious about this energy. I don't have to worry about it too much, So let's do, yeah, I'll go ahead and pull the astronaut off to get the solar panel built first. That's good. Because when we set up another drone here, we're going to need the energy to supply it. So that'll be a plasteel, an electronics, an energy cell, and of course, let's get the drone to build it this time. Drones building drones. That's the nightmare of AI wars, right? All right, so we're definitely going to need some more plasteel. There we go. Beautiful. So we got the drone. Look at that. Perfect timing. And now we have our third solar panel active. We won't need to worry about energy now for a while, I bet. We're going to be okay. Move the electronics down here. Keep all my good stuff down towards the bottom as we let the hours pass here. We're going to build up our plasteel a little bit, but then, yeah, I'm going to switch him over to this regolith again. This stuff ends up kind of an assortment of goodies. Okay, everybody's getting fed here for the second sol. So you see, yep, just like Stacklands, all the energy gets distributed automatically. Very nice, very handy. And now this is it. This is the test. Oh, we just had an enemy pop up, a giant bacteria. So it's got some differences in terms of its combat. Let's see, intruder has detected. Prepare to defend yourself. Good thing we built that little blaster, right? You just need to set your card next to him. It's like a ranged attack, basically, and the astronaut will shoot it. Yeah, he just engaged it. And we got a little bonus there, a bonus pack, because we defeated our first bad guy. So stick him in there. Let's grab that. Ooh, extra credit. And what did we get? A plasteel. Well, it was worth it. It was worth it. Okay, see, here we go. We're still behind on our energy, but we've got plenty of time. So I have no doubts that our drones are going to get caught up very easily here. Okay, well, now you can see we've just gotten ahead on our energy over here, and they're pumping out tons more, so it's not going to be a problem at all. And, oh, we just got another meteor shot. I'm going to move those crust chunks, save the biomass. I did pop out a couple more storage crates, too, so we might end up selling some of that biomass, though. We're getting a lot of it. Now, one thing that I want to do and point out is that we've got a ton of ore deposits here, but eventually these will disappear. So we're going to want like a steady supply. And if you look, the little robot dog is telling me to make a drill. So that's perfect. We've got 3 plasteel, a nanocarbon, an energy cell, and an astronaut. So I've got it all lined up here. I'm going to put it in proper order, and I'm going to pull one of these drones off when they pop out the next pack right there real quick. There we go. Yep. We're doing okay on this energy up here. We got a multi-cell plus 2 extras and even more on the way, so we're doing good. Okay. We got our drill now. It isn't immediately necessary because we do have so many ore deposits available, but it's good to have it and be ready for it. So I'm going to move everything back. Looks like we saved our nanocarbon that time. Now he's telling me to build a rover, which I will most definitely do. So that's 3 nanocarbons. And you notice we do actually have foily cards here too. This one's foily. It's worth more if you want to sell it, but we're actually going to hold on to all the nanocarbons. Those are very important early on. So we need 1 energy cell. We'll go ahead and cannibalize another drone just for a moment or two, and 1 plasteel. That's pretty easy right there. So we get the rover going. Yep, and once these ore deposits run out, we'll build a couple more drills, so we don't even need to rely on the ore deposits at all. But we're doing fairly good here. Like I said, we're still under the card limit, but nope, into Soul 3. Let's feed everybody. Recharge their energy here. Very good. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, set. Let's go. Start the new Soul. Okay, getting plenty of plasteel. In fact, I think I'm going to have him clear out this last crush chunk real quick, because we're getting a little bit low on the nanoparticles. And we'll reassemble our energy cells, kind of clean things up a little bit. Beautiful. Oh, there's the rover. Nice. And we got to save our nanoparticle again. Looks like it has multi-uses on it or something, maybe if it's foily. I'm not sure. But that's nice. Okay, so we've got the rover, and this says an planetary rover, an infinite supply of crush chunks may discover new locations. So obviously we need to man this with somebody here. We'll do that as soon. Oh, just reset the crush chunk when I picked them up. Darn it. We'll move the astronaut up there once the crush chunk has been explored. Yeah, let's get this regolith cleared, and we'll go roving. Oh, now before we actually put him on the rover and start exploring, I want to make a cloning vat. Yeah, the dog's telling me now to make a cloning vat. So that's going to be what allows us to make more astronauts. So we don't solely have to rely on drones. We can get more people. So let's do 3 plasteel, a biomass, and an astronaut. Get that going. And we'll probably clone him immediately too. Because like I said, these guys are pretty good on energy over here. And we can build a 4th one too if we need. I don't mind a bit. Let's see what we got. Ooh, another nanoparticle. In fact, it's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get a 4th energy or solar panel over here, because I tell you what, I know down the road in a little while we're going to need to use the solar panels, and they will get consumed when we upgrade our drones. So let's do another solar panel. I've forgotten the recipe here. What is it? 2 plasteel and a nanocarbon. Very good. And there we go. And I will build another drone as well too. So we're going to need... Where's that guy at? Drone MK Plasteel Electronics. Do we still have it? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. And also, if you're wondering where do you get electronics, just pull a plasteel over here, have one of your drones come over and process that. He'll turn that into electronics, okay? So that's you. If you run out of electronics, it's not a big deal at all. It's pretty easy to get them. Okay, so where did it go? There it is, drone MK1. Plasteel, electronics, drone, and then the energy cell. Okay. Gotta get it right. Don't want to make the wrong thing. Okay, let's pull that energy cell. Beautiful. We are on the way. Haha, another booster pack. Oh, and we just opened up the new side, or the newest booster pack, the advanced robotics. Very cool. That was for the rover. And then, oh, we processed plasteel into electronics. Good, good. All right, let's see what this gives us. More plasteel. Very nice, very nice. I'll take it. Okay, so our cloning vat is done. We got a booster pack for that. Let's just hold on to that for a second. Now it says clone an astronaut, which is definitely what we want to do. So this is where the biomass becomes really, really important. That's what we use to clone astronauts. So there we go. 1 astronaut and 2 biomass in the cloning vat. It takes a little while, but they will breed themselves up. Oh, look, we got a stat boost. We'll hold on to that just for a moment or two till the astronauts are done. And we'll give that to one of them. Okay, so we've got our newest drone. And this guy's producing the 4th solar panel, which is, yes, that's going to put us well ahead of the curve on our energy reserves. I'll tell you that much. Okay, very good. Now we have an extra astronaut. Let's see. So let's look at their different... I'm going to move the cloning vat. Just kind of put it down there. We're not going to use it right away. So let's look at them because they are different. So this guy's got 6 strength, 3 agility, endurance is 7, intelligence is 4. This guy's got low endurance. And that's what this is. So that's what I'm kind of thinking about. Let's give it to the guy with the low endurance, kind of balance him out a little bit. Okay, so now what we'll need is another gun here too. We don't want him to be unequipped. So let's see, where was that gun? Oh, I think it's down here under its own thing here. Yeah, weapons blaster, plasteel, and an energy cell. Easy enough, easy enough. Alrighty, well I went ahead and I put our astronaut on the drill down here. I think what I'm going to do is sell all these. Just give us some extra cash right off the bat. Very nice, since we don't need them. Kind of clean up the board a little bit. And let's see here. So we've got the blaster done. Let's equip it to our astronaut, and then we're going to put him on the rover. Oh yes, everything's going pretty good. We've got a bunch of energy cells popping out now, building our energy reserves. Okay, so he's been equipped. Let's move him to the rover, and we'll see what he can discover out there. Okay, well now the dog is telling us to build our next permanent building structure that we can refine stuff with. We need to refine unobtainium. Well, I'm sorry, we need to refine the helium-3 into unobtainium. So that's what we're working on now, a refinery. It says 2 plasteel, 1 nanocarbon, and an energy cell. I've got it all lined up there, so we're going to grab this drone real quick and he'll build that for us. Very nice. Takes a little while. Oh, now this is unusual. I've never found this before. The rover is returning some unusual things here. A dried rose costs 25. I don't know what we do with that except maybe sell it because it's worth 25 coins. Wow. I mean, we'll do it. We're about to buy a new pack here. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's buy some advanced robotics and don't have enough for anything else just yet. So let's open this up, see what we get. Oh, look at this. A robot head. We've got robot grab arms and a rusty shuttle. What? Hold your horses here. What does this say? So you have found an old rusty shuttle. Looks like you can fix it with both unobtainium and nanocarbons. A robot head, a programmable central processor unit, fits most bot models. Now I know that last time I played it was telling me, like right when I cut it off and ended it to start recording, to build like robot arms and stuff. So I think we can probably assemble some sort of big robot. Yeah, here it is, robot parts. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to those. You better believe that. We will leave those right there. I'm also going to keep that. Now, the card limit might become an issue here because we are at 37 of 44, so I really want to watch that. But, man, we're doing good. We're discovering some nice stuff. Maybe we will do another drop pod or two. Once this drone finishes here with the refinery, we'll get that built. The refinery's almost done. We can start turning our helium-3 into unobtainium. Yes, please. Oh, into the Sol 4. Let's go. Look at those energy reserves. We're fine. Nice. Very good. Okay, let's get going. Oh, Space Mouse. Space Mouse, guys. Protect our stockpiles. They'll shoot them. Yep, there you go. Didn't even need to worry, did we? Very good, very good. Now, he has 7 health. This guy has 9. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, 9 of HP. This guy has 7 of 7. Okay, interesting. So, we got our refinery built. Now, this refinery, let me get that slapped on there real quick. This refinery doesn't take an astronaut. It takes our helium-3. So, we're going to move that stack there. And I believe, yeah, you need 3 helium-3, and we can start making unobtainium, folks. Oh, yes, you heard it right. That rarest of all metals. Oh, yes. So that is going to be used, obviously, hopefully, in some high-level robotics building here. We'll see. I need to give more space to my solar panels. All right, those energy cells are starting to clog up our works here. Oh, see, it's warning me, low energy. Don't you worry about that, puppy. We're going to be fine on the energy. Don't worry. We do have a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's a bug. There's a bug just popped up. I think the rover discovered it. Yep. Let's get both our guys on that. Produce unobtainium. We just produced our first little bit. Beautiful. Where to go? Whoa. What's it doing over here? What the heck's it building? Storage silo? Oh, we just discovered something new. Wait, how many does... I didn't... That was totally inadvertent. Okay, so 2 storage crates and an unobtainium is a storage silo? Hold on, we got a huge battle going over here. This guy's down to 3 health. Oh my god, come on, man. Kill it. Do not let your buddy die. Woohoo! Oh, that was close. Let's get rid of that money. Oh, what did we get here? Endurance by 1. Man, this guy's... Well, let's give it to him. Move the biomass. Okay, what's the drone doing over here? Get to work, drone. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to have him make another one of these. Yeah, we will. We will, because we're going to need it to upgrade into storage silos, apparently. Whoa, what is this? Another bug? Oh my god, this rover is killing us. All right, we got to take it easy on the rover for a minute or two. Hold on. I don't want to get my guys killed. We got a lot of stuff going on. What is... Oh, no, we did lose a guy. Oh, well, that rover. It's a little dangerous. That's all right. We'll just clone him again. It's not the end of the world, you know. And we have a tombstone, remains of an astronaut. Try stacking it with the cloning chamber and first aid kit, which we don't have yet. But I am sure we're going to be looking for that. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, we've got an SOS signal. We've got to revive our dead clone. We've got a free blaster to give it to him. There's a lot of stuff going on here, guys. I really hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. Come back tomorrow because I think I'm going to have a brand new episode up for you. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe for me. Check out the description for Discord and the Patreon link down there, and I will see you on the next episode.